CTV News at 5 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening. Hudson Mack is off tonight. We begin in eastern Oregon, where we are learning more details about yesterday's tragic bus crash. 9 people are dead and more than 24 are recovering from injuries, some serious, after a tour bus full of passengers, many from BC, lost control on a notorious stretch of Interstate highway and tumbled down an icy embankment. CTV's Stephanie Sherlock has the latest.
I couldn't see many people on the bus. Just I had to care about myself because I was totally scared. I wanted to climb up to the road, but I couldn't because I couldn't walk.
A dramatic account from one of the survivors of yesterday's tragic bus crash in northeastern Oregon. At around 10 yesterday morning, this bus slid out of control on Interstate 84, crashing through a guardrail and rolling down an embankment, sparking a massive rescue effort.
Many of the occupants were ejected or partially ejected from the bus. There obviously were many people injured still inside the bus.
Of course, our first life safety and our first response is to get to the scene, which was a significant challenge to access the scene where the victims were.
60 meters down, surrounded by ice and snow in frigid winter conditions.
Me and my brother, and we out of bus, and we saw many people spread on the snow, so we put out the jacket and give them, and we find some people who die.
Oregon State Police confirmed 9 deaths and dozens of injuries. Most of the people on the bus were South Korean nationals, ranging in age from 14 to 73. The charter was en route to the Lower Mainland from Las Vegas. Vancouver's Joo Tour Company offices in Coquitlam are closed. The company has yet to release a statement, but reps are reportedly in Oregon.
They came here. I gave them a list of the conditions and people of anybody that they knew of that were on the bus. That's perfectly legal, and I'm hoping that means they're in the process of contacting or relatives or those that were treated here.
The state police have a hotline in place for those who think they may have a friend or relative who was on that bus. More information can be found at oregon.gov/OSP. The U.S. National Transportation Safety Board is investigating the accident.
Stephanie Sherlock joins us live with more on the story. Stephanie, what is the latest information coming in at this hour?
Andrew, we now know that there were 49 people on the bus, including the driver, who is still unable to speak with police due to the severity of his injuries. The Transportation Safety Board will have questions for that driver, though, as they try to understand what caused the accident. One passenger recounted feeling like the bus was going too fast and said the driver suddenly slammed on the brakes just before the accident happened.
All right. Thanks, Stephanie.
You're welcome, Andrew.